there, y'all. So I have this little, what I called like a junk journal that I made, but I'm thinking, well, it's like a junk journal, but I'm thinking it's also more like a Smashbook. If you remember the Smashbooks from, oh, I forgot who made them, from a few years ago. Only because I called it a junk journal because I used like old stuff, like mail stuff and old papers and stuff to make it, like, you know, like to actually put it together. Like these are envelopes from like junk mail. So I was calling it a junk journal. But sometimes I call it a Smashbook because I literally am just putting like anything that I get that's worth keeping, I guess, in a way. My daughter bought me this little guy or girl, Sigrid. One day I wasn't feeling real great, and so she came home with this for me, and I kept the you know, the little tag, and so like that would be something that I would put in here. Or this. But if it's slick, sometimes it still doesn't work, and then that's when I bring in my mini stapler. But see, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's just a Smashbook, so anything fancy. Let's see if it'll fit. And the staples are over here. Don't care. Okay, but I'll leave that open because of that cute little story right there. And then maybe I'll just put this guy right here. I like those colors, but see, then it has this side. And then this is actually paper, so I could glue, and I could just totally glue that here. I think that's all I had saved for the junk journal. Are these coupons still good? No, this coupon is not good anymore. Dang it. I missed out on discounts. This one's still good. This one's still good. Okay, so this is the only one that's not good. I can throw this guy in here. Try to use this one on this guy. And all my crafting supplies, I have a ton, and over all the years, the one thing that I run out the fastest is adhesive. My glue stick of choice is Uhu glue sticks. I go through these like nothing. I started buying the big box on Amazon. These I usually get them on Amazon as well, but sometimes if I'm actually making a trip into Hobby Lobby, I'll just pick some up there. And then as far as tape runners, I've been using these because the Tombow ones got a little too pricey for me. This should stick, and then I'm gonna look around my desk to see if I have anything else I can stick in this book before I put it away. Let me look through I had some mail that I was gonna go through. See, my daughter also gave me this, but it's a little big, so I'll put this in. This one I actually didn't like tape anything in. I just actually like art journaled-ish. I had those little word sticker things, and then a drill flower. This little guy just stays on the shelf until I like have something to actually put in it. So it's not anything I work in daily at all. Okay, so this is my actual art journal. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Okay. Right now, anyway. This is it's like in a TN model, you know? This is a Chic Sparrow cover. Mockingbird, I believe, was that leather. I made all of these signatures myself. I think I did a reel on this on Instagram. or a story or something. I don't remember. Yeah, so I made all these myself, and 4 signatures, all from just papers that I had. Watercolor papers, you know, just stuff like that. So I just put some together to make 4 so that they could fit on the strings in this notebook. And I was like, this is what I've been using, or what I'm going to use for an art journal, you know, for now. Like most of them I've started, like, and by start I mean I just put something down. All of these are jelly prints, and I tore them up and I stuck them in just to get the page started. Now, some of them, if I'm being honest, well, actually, this might be one of them. I won't do anything else to it. This was a jelly print, and I just loved the way it turned out, like by itself. And this was literally one jelly print, like and I just kept doing the layers on it. And I need to do a jelly printing video soon. And I just loved the colors. I loved the textures. I loved everything. And so like, I probably won't even add to this. I'll keep it like that. I think I might have like a couple of others that are like that. Like they're already done in my opinion, because they, you know, I just like the way they look. This one's another one. So there are a few that are like complete, but I wanted to pick one that wasn't, and then just kind of like finish one. I think we'll do, yeah, let's do this one. Okay, where was I? No, it's this one. I really don't take care of my brushes, but to be fair, these are like super old, and I think I use this one for Mod Podge, and it's whatever. I don't really buy expensive brushes for that reason. Like, okay, let's do something. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little something with these. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little mini jelly print in here. I'll do a little bit on all of them, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. Normally I use the brayer. You know. I got this bubble wrap from Amazon, and it has been great, or from an order. I don't know if it was Amazon, I'm just assuming. It's great for like the texture on here. So let's just put that down here. See, kind of cool. Should we use the same color? Let's do a different color, but in the same, let's see. I really need like more acrylic paints. I'm running super low, and like, you see how that has paint on it? Like, I don't even care, like whatever. But look, I put too much, so I'm just gonna add it to this. I always put way too much paint on there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick some up with this. Because it'll take like 30 years to dry. Okay. And because I want to do lines. And my best friend when it comes to jelly printing or painting or art in general are wipies. So there. let's put this here. It's just for added color, texture, whatever. But I do need to dry this before I move on, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna dry it with this, but y'all don't need to hear all of this noise. Okay. Now I'm going to use acrylic paints, acrylic milky white. And I have this stamp, so I'm gonna like add more texture. It's supposed to be like, this stamp is from, I was in Stampin' Up back in 04. It's supposed to be like the stems, so you could add more stamps for flowers, but I like to use it just for lines. It's literally just texture. Another layer. Okay, this is a fine book that I found at the thrift store, which I just intended to like, I don't know what I intended to do. Either tear it up or make it into an art journal. I think I did I did something here. But today I'm going to, I just want some words. This. Okay, where's my stick? Glue stick. Okay, so I got totally mixed up, switched around, and was pushing stop when I thought I was pushing record. And you missed a whole bunch of the main layers. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this one. Now which side? This side. Creativity takes courage. Oh, where's the other part? I'm so particular about words. I don't like just everything that comes on these. Like, I'm gonna say from all of these, I probably like half. Some of them sound, I just don't believe them, and then some of them are just like, they sound dumb to me. Where's the other one? Keep moving forward. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, this is good. Okay. So after all is said and done, now it's just the little things. Creativity takes courage. Keep moving forward. Where's my, this is that, shoot, what is it? It's that retractable fountain pen, Rytech. I haven't used it much, but I know that for things like this, where you have a lot of media, acrylic, stuff like that, you know, it does this kind of thing real well. So that's good. And then I think I just need maybe one more thing. This orange is bothering me. Let me go over it with pink. Where's my, let me just add a little bit of pink in there. That's better. Not so orange. Okay. So I'm thinking the last bit is these little squares. I am going to just outline real quick. So I use the jelly rolls to do that. So these are just the final little touches. And not on all of them, just accent. So real quick, I'm going to give a shout out to Monique at Monique Writes. Been following her for a while. not only is she a godly woman, but she also loves planning, and I love her planning videos. And her videos encouraged me to just go ahead and start this. I do reels on Instagram, and I enjoy that. But I had always been thinking, YouTube had always been in the back of my mind. And then she put out that video, and I was like, you know what? Thanks, Monique. That is just what I needed. So, Monique writes, thank you very much for the encouragement. Now, I do planning too. I do planning and art stuff. So my next video will probably be like a plan with me type in real time. But today I felt like pulling out the paints. Because like I said before, I wanted to finish something. I wanted to go through one of these pages in here and finish it. So, and my husband's watching I think he's watching the college game. So I hear him yelling. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not. Oh my gosh, I think I'm literally just closing in all of them, and I'm supposed to just be doing accents, but then I get like carried away. Maybe she needs like, I don't know, this isn't gonna go over because these are oil pastels, and the jelly rolls don't go over oil. But I was like, let me just keep going. So anyway, okay. Creativity takes courage, keep moving forward. Done. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you stayed through.